Has God not said it, and will he not do it? The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." Genesis 2:18. A helper suitable for you. The word suitable says it all. He wants to give you the best, the one that will cherish you and love you unconditionally. So why are you worried? Delay is not denial, remember. We know how frustrating and depressing it can be waiting for a life partner. I have heard how a lot of people blame themselves for still being single. How people wish they said yes to the wrong people just because they are still not married. How people just want to say yes to anybody just because their clock is ticking. We call him Miracle Walking God. He restores sights. He makes the lame to walk. He gives children to people who have waited for over 50 years. So what is a life partner that he can't give you? I know it is very difficult in times like this to still keep up with your faith. Yes, it is very difficult, but if you know the God you serve, then I think you really have to wait on the Lord. A lot of people have turned bitter because of this. People have given up and called God all sorts of names. People have become envious and jealous. They now refuse to celebrate with people that are getting married. No, it should not be like that. You don't have to allow the devil to use you. Learn to celebrate with people, and soon you will also be celebrated. Look for more ways to allow your blessings to flow and not to stop your blessings. So wear those nice clothes, attend your friend's wedding. Dance very well. Dance as David danced and key into the celebration. Most of you, your family even make it worse for you. They humiliate you with the slightest opportunity they have. Some even ask you to leave their house, and some turn to monitoring spirits and make your surrounding a living hell. Yes, all that and many more, but do not forget that God still exists. That's why he is called the I Am that I Am. Sometimes we compare ourselves to others just because we think things are moving fine and faster for them, and you wonder why yours is a different case. Don't forget God has his plans and purpose for you. So sometimes we have to be patient. Don't let your actions delay God's plan or purpose in your life. Learn to confide in the Lord and let his perfect will be done in your life. Some of us plan everything in our head, but God has the directions, so if your plan doesn't suit God's steps and the direction, he will bring his direction to you. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. Proverbs 16:9. Remember, there is a time for everything. That you are single today does not mean you will be single tomorrow. The fact that a man or woman left you today doesn't mean God won't bring another tomorrow. That you are worried, especially for women, that your biological clock is ticking fast, and you may not have children does not mean God will not bless you with your own children tomorrow. Just believe that God is intimately involved in your life. Sometimes God will never give you something until he is ready to do so. And while waiting for God to show up, you can do your bit and leave the rest in God's hands. When I mean doing your bit, I mean stepping out of your comfort zone. Some people just spend time crying in their room for days. Days turn to weeks, weeks turns to months, and so on. God will not throw your life partner down at your bed, remember. So try to relate with people. You go for singles, meet up. Take care of yourself. Take yourself out. Just do what you can and commit the rest to God. There are so many examples of people in the Bible who almost gave up, but God showed up. Waiting is like a ceremony or a passage for every Christian. Just look at the lives of Abraham and Sarah, Hannah, David, Zechariah, and Elizabeth, to mention a few. If you're waiting at the moment, you're definitely in good company. Worry no more and trust in the Lord. He makes all things beautiful in his time. He is saving the best for you. God has got you covered. Your path will cross with someone that will cause you joy and happiness forever, so do not give up. When it happens, everyone who mocked you will congratulate you. They will dance and rejoice with you. Keep believing, keep praying. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Mark 11:24, and keep living right.